August 2025. Go!
Hello, magandang umaga po. So ako si Andres Philip Mayol. So I'm from the Manufacturing Engineering and Management ng De La Salle University. So yung pinag-aaralan po talaga, or yung research interest is, lahat naman po nakakaalam ng lumot na nakikita natin. Actually kahit saan, basta may watery body yan. So ang mga lumot, pwede kasi natin siyang i-convert into biofuels, biofertilizers, bioplastics, and many more. So akala lang natin na maliit siya na microorganism na, kaya siya maliit, no? Pero ang dami niyang pwedeng magamit. Kasi marami siyang compounds na pwede nating i-convert, no, into different products. So what we call valorization. So isa po yun sa mga interest ko. Lalo na ngayon na syempre nandiyan na yung climate change and everything. So there's a mandate that I think aviation will have to use sustainable aviation fuel. And it can be derived from microalgae. And I think there's a requirement of 2% blend. Correct me if I'm wrong, 2% blend. Voluntary pa lang yung ginagawa ng mga airline industry. But it will be a mandate by 2027. So 2 taon na lang. So ibig sabihin nun, how can we position, especially the Philippines, no, on that global policy? So isa yun sa mga, of course, research na ginagawa ko. Then other than that, exploring other technologies on how can really cultivate, no, yung algae. Kasi pwede siyang i-cultivate na parang aquarium. So for example, meron kang ganito, and then may tubig ka, lagyan mo ng algae, and then mga nutrition. And ang kagandahan sa algae is, pwedeng maging nutrition niya is wastewater. And not just that. Nawala ko tuloy. Not just that. Pwede rin siyang mag-carbon sequestration. Para din siyang halaman. Halaman na maliit. But ang pinakamaganda dito is you can grow it vertically. So ibig sabihin, wala kang problema sa lupa. Kasi there was an issue with food versus fuel, or you get other products from food, no, na source natin. So definitely, it's an alternative source that we can use, not just by the Filipino people, but internationally. So yun po ang aking mga research, and hopefully there will be more contributions, and definitely with all the OIS or even the awardees, I can collaborate with them. Whatever we find, because it's a multidisciplinary research. So for example, I'm a mechanical engineer. So, una ko siyang marinig, ano ba yung lumot na yan? Diba? So at the end of the day, alam ko lang yung mga power plant, ganon. But definitely, because of collaborators such as PLB, because they really specialize in algae. So, and then definitely we collaborate together. And other international collaborators na nakaka-work namin. Then we find more ways. Sorry, plug in. Baka naman, di ba? So, baka may sponsor pala. We find ways.
Showbiz ka talaga, sir.
And then, ang sinasabi ko lang is definitely, makahanap tayo ng ibang paraan, ma-valorize natin, and definitely, it can help our economic growth as well. So, yun, especially, it thrives in tropical countries. And ano ba ang Pilipinas, di ba? So, yun, definitely, nagpapakahirap nga sila sa Western para i-grow ito kasi iba-iba yung klima nila. But dito, nagta-thrive. And we have hundreds of microalgae. And not just microalgae, kasama na natin yung macroalgae. So macroalgae we call seaweed. So doon pa lang, I think, di ko alam kung number 3 or number 4 tayo sa buong mundo na nagpo-produce ng seaweeds. And not just that, lahat na ginagamit natin na siguro ketchup or toothpaste or something, meron siyang kariginan na tinatawag natin. Galing din sa seaweed. So definitely ang laki ng impact, no, on when we say algae, not just for the Philippines, but sa ating lahat. Yun. So, yun. Maraming salamat. So, again, I'm Andres Philip Mayol.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Mayol. O, diba naniwala kayo? Hindi lang pang siyensya, pang showbiz pa. Diba? At na ang titig sa'yo kanina ng mga tatlo sa harapan mo, mukhang makikipag-collab na sa yung mga si Reno at si Rena dyan sa kabila mo. Oh.